Ay, ay, ay.
Probably will go down over the two legs. Be remembered as a very wet semi-final. It rained in Spain a lot. We had hailstones here falling on the players during their warm-up. Dried off a little bit since they've been in for their final words from their respective managers, but Sergio Ramos back for Real is a big deal. A real leader, warrior. As Eden Hazard just going through the picture, who knows every blade of grass on this pitch. Manchester City, the 42nd different club to reach the European Cup final. Chelsea played them on Saturday in the Premier League. Last month, they reached the FA Cup final at the expense of Manchester City. Well, there will be plenty of eyes on him. Will be the first to admit he hasn't been seen often enough since his move to Spain from here.
Oh. Right. Scene. There we go.
Well, let's confirm the team news for you. Thomas Tuchel makes just the one change from the first leg. Christian Pulisic, who scored in Madrid, drops down to the bench. Kai Havertz, who scored twice here on Saturday against Fulham in the Premier League, takes his place. And look out for defender Tony Rudiger playing in a mask after a head injury in Madrid. Strong side, strong bench. Daniele Ossato is the referee with his fellow Italian, Massimiliano Irati, already regarded as the go-to guy for VAR at this level. He's got the job again. Two Spanish skippers. Mixed news really for Real. Two of the defenders from the first leg are injured, Dani Carvajal and Rafa Varane. Odriozola, who came on for Carvajal, starts now. And Sergio Ramos fit again to lead the side and to lead the charge this evening. Ferland Mendy is also back and replaces Marcelo. As Zinedine Zidane reverts to a back four. The headline, though, Eden Hazard, after so many injury problems, unleashed against his old club. And, of course, goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois also has made a sentimental return to Stamford Bridge. So, this second leg to concentrate on, but they now know who they will play in the final. Thomas Tuchel won't be in a dugout alongside his old club. Applies to Thiago Silva, the former Paris player. Nerves.
Come on.
Stress. It's a big deal. Chelsea are going to push hard in the Premier League to re-qualify. The best way, perhaps, in this position is to win the Champions League and get that automatic spot. They have done it before. Only once, the only London club to win the competition back in 2012 in remarkable circumstances against Bayern in Munich. But it's Real Madrid in London now. 1-1, remember, from the game last week. Conte trying to flick it on. Tony Kroos and Mendy is back, but already that's a problem.
Well, we talked about them maybe reverting to a back four for Real Madrid for this game. They've not succeeded in playing with a back three. It looks like they are going to play with a back three again.
Nacho has gone across to that left side. There at the three.
Ramos in the middle, Militao on the right-hand side.
Yeah, Thomas Tuchel had been caught out as much as we were, Stuart, because in his pre-match interview, he said, well, when we went there last week, we expected it to be 4-3-3, and it wasn't. They had 3 at the back. And now we've looked at it, and they've got the players back again, and we're ready for a 4-3-3 tonight. Think again, Thomas.
Well, a couple of interesting things he said in that pre-match interview. One of them that Havertz was in the side for his height as well. Maybe defending set plays, but also holding up the play when they do get it forward.
Yeah, height is something he often refers to. And they've got a Spanish left-back, Marcos Alonso, who's taller than Ben Chilwell, who is playing. In games, particularly in games in England against opposition that may want the ball forward, put more crosses in. Alonso often plays for that reason alone.
And you can see the role that Eden Hazard has got. He's going to play just in behind Karim Benzema. Did that for Chelsea on numerous occasions.
It's for the Quetta. The right wing back of the Chelsea system. There's no surprise in their lineup. Yeah, real dart forward. Here is Havertz, who has had the easiest time since his move from Germany. Big money, big expectations.
Come on.
Who were stricken with the coronavirus. Timo Werner, his fellow countryman, it's been smooth sailing for him either. Side here, brought to score goals, but they've been plentiful supply.
Yeah, just offside there. Good run from him though in terms of trying to get in behind Militao.
Sergio Ramos played since March. Extraordinary career. As Dan said yesterday, we've got our leader and our captain with us. Tentative start. So trying to press, trying to get on the ball. Out by Casemiro. For the goal and the 2-0 win. Militao scored as well. His first La Liga goal for Real
10,
Madrid.
1,000, million.
Osasuna on Saturday.
Watson, mate, it's literally like a game of chess, mate. It's literally like a game of chess. Who's going to make the first mistake? Honestly, this game's so tense right now. You can just. I'm watching it. I'm feeling it. Oh no, this froze. Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. No, the fucking same.
Pelouse parfaite quand même malgré ce qui est tombé tout à l'heure.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone French. Oh,
c'est des billards, hein, les stades et les pelouses
we'll have to deal with this for now.
Et on revoit l'action avec Kroos et Kanté, le genou contre genou, puis derrière, la faute sur Eden Hazard de la part de Christensen.
Quand on rentre de blessure et quand on est un joueur du talent d'Eden Hazard, on est testé d'entrée.
It will switch back to English soon. Did this last time.
Finale de Ligue des Champions, pas de pitié.
First. Oh no, not Ramos.
Et le coup franc pour le Real avec Kroos pour le frapper, personne dans l'axe.
Il y a beaucoup à jouer, heureusement.
Vinicius bien replié malgré le pressing de Mount et de Werner. Modric.
Yo, what's up, Billy? How you doing?
Pour aller chercher Eden Hazard. Et la bonne couverture de Thiago Silva.
Philip, how you doing, mate?
Sergio Ramos avec Militao.
What's going on, Jalen?
Vinicius pour se débarrasser de Chilwell.
Il faut qu'il aille fixer, même s'il y a du monde.
Yeah,
Il y a
Watson.
trop de monde là. C'était fermé.
11 injuries since he's been around Madrid.
C'est bien le pressing que font les.
Not bad, mate, not bad. A bit nervous, but It is what it
le
is.
porteur du ballon, lui couper les solutions vers l'avant, et l'obliger du coup à reculer.
We want to see the game. That's not
Attention,
possible,
faut pas
mate.
que
Sorry, bud.
un joueur lâche, parce que ça peut faire de gros décalages.
Vilaine faute. Très vilaine faute là sur Nacho.
No,
La part
Jaden.
d'Havertz.
Oh, sorry.
Et quand on voit, Eric, la position de Nacho, celle de Sergio Ramos et de Militao, on est quasi prêt.
It's not possible, no.
In case a replacement is needed.
'Cause I'll get banned if I show you the game. So, sorry.
The culprit here. Thomas Tuchel describes him as he can play as a central striker or as a number 10 or a number 8. He put a nice little nickname for him, hybrid Havertz. He ought to have on the back of his shirt, really. Versatility is a great quality in a player.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the former Chelsea man, Thibaut Courtois. Vinicius, pressed by Chilwell. Battle. Soon the referee sees nothing wrong. Here goes Werner. It was quick, and they fancied his chances of getting past Sergio Ramos. The ball had gone. Just did enough without giving away a penalty to make sure the man was going to get it.
Yeah, lucky he didn't make too much contact there, because when Timo Werner played the ball beyond him, he didn't go in a straight line back towards the ball, did he, Sergio Ramos? Well, that was good closing down from Chelsea. Vinicius Jr. was caught out there.
Jaden, why are you asking me these questions, mate?
Here's Casemiro. But Real Madrid have to score. And they'll send Chelsea through on the away goal by Christian Pulisic, who's only on the bench tonight. It will be needed later on. He's got the qualities, pace, ambition on the ball and substitute. And the use against potentially tiring opponents. I've also said this pre-match interview, we don't need any miracles here, but we
I support Chelsea, mate.
with the funny storylines to try and get into the final. We need to be very much at our best. Militao. That's, of course, formerly managed by Jose Mourinho, who's been in the news.
What about yourself, Philip? Who do you support?
Wonders for Inter. Joining Roma from the start of next season. Modric.
Sport City. Ooh.
Sergio Ramos. This is Junior. Chilwell on the inside. Casemiro. Don't let it run. Benzema. So well, one of the few Real players who really lived up to his reputation in the first leg. Scored a wonderful goal. Real opportunism on the volley.
I think Zidane would be quite happy with this. They're keeping the ball really well. They're dictating the pace of the game at the moment. Finding that bit of space. Chelsea can't get tight to them.
Modric. Hazard. Back to Luka Modric again. To Toni Kroos again. It's a decent crack. Needed stopping by Edouard Mendy.
He doesn't catch it quite as cleanly as he'd have probably hoped for. He's got a good strike on him. Now trying to overload that midfield. Eden Hazard trying to join in with Toni Kroos and Casemiro and Modric.
Can't get away from Nacho.
No, I'm not banning him.
Challenge on it by Havertz.
Sorry, mate.
Modric.
Thank you for the follow, mate.
Militao. Jorginho didn't want it. Just in the act of piece, a very good pass with the ball. Benzema served his side well there to stop that pass going. Here he is again.
That's fine, but I'm banning him, mate.
Breaks Chelsea's way. And now, decent on the counter attack with Werner. Forced Havertz into a slightly more awkward position than he might have done. Back with Jorginho. Oh, Rudiger.
I'm
Finding
perfectly
it.
fine.
It swerved and Courtois was taking no chances, carrying it away. Rudiger goes in again. That by Jorginho in the first place. And here comes Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell. Mount. It's tricky in the penalty area. He's done brilliantly. Couldn't quite deliver the final ball, but
Cheers,
Chelsea-
Jenny, for the follow, but you're staying banned, mate. Sorry.
a bit of style here, Stuart.
It's not.
Mason Mount doing really well.
It's not getting
One
changed, bud.
areas. This is the strike from Rudiger. You can see the dip on the ball. Takes no chances, Thibaut Courtois.
Chilwell with a throw. Down he goes. Chelsea get a free
Yeah,
kick.
Watson, that was close. That was, man. One little inch to the left.
He's doing well. Just takes his touch away from Casemiro. It's a good position for Chelsea.
This is a really good position for us. Do I have fishes in the background? Do I have fishes in the background? Yeah.
Balls in with his right foot.
My
Chilwell can
fishes.
play the outswinger with his left.
Courtois has to be ready. Really good.
Come on.
He's weighing up. Into
Good ball
getting
here.
ready to play in the mask. He started with it. And so necessarily finished with it. As Tuchel was saying, it's totally down to the player. And you get the mask on this ball in.
Uh-huh.
She's delivered by Chilwell.
Oh, good ball as well. Wrap it back in.
Jorginho.
What the fuck is that?
It's a lovely turn by Hazard. This time the card is coming out.
Well, there's a poor bit of
Jorginho.
play. Yeah, poor bit of play by Jorginho to start with. The cross wasn't a good one, and he gets turned easily by Eden Hazard. I always think he's a poor defender, Jorginho.
It's one of the reasons why I think that they played three at the back, because, and they only had two behind him because you saw Christensen was ahead of the play. He believes in Jorginho's qualities with the ball, which are wide-ranging, but speed is not something he's really blessed with. Contact. From Nacho. Thomas Tuchel did take Real Madrid on twice with Paris Saint-Germain in last season's group stage. Winning 3-0 and drawing 2-2. 1-1 draw here. Let's look at this semi-final. Casemiro. Hazard put in that position again, and Jorginho
Well done,
wins it
Jorginho.
well this time. No margin for error
Nice.
following the yellow card. Here comes Chilwell. Mount holding. Just dilly-dallying a little bit. They work very well together, the two
Well done.
English
Well
players,
done.
England internationals both, on the left-hand side. Havertz. As for the Quetta. 15 minutes gone. A little bit of sparring. Rudiger. Within range. That earlier shot goes to the pass now. Werner. And that's a foul. And what was another shout from Nacho.
How's that a foul?
Yeah, good switch of play from Chelsea. Chilwell playing it into Timo Werner. Good change of pace. Excellent ball into the box. We also have to give credit to the defending by Nacho. Just gets himself in the right position here. Brilliant bit of defending. Here's the run earlier from Mason Mount. Well, to leap over the challenge of Militao.
Kicked away by Courtois.
Nacho cheesing salsa.
50 times.
Mate,
Chelsea.
he's fallen fucking to the floor like nothing, man. Nacho. He's in a lot of fouls.
Again, just looking at the way the systems are set up by both teams. Players that can have a bit of time on the ball for Chelsea, the two wide centre halves, because Real Madrid are playing with Benzema up front and Hazard just in behind him. They switch the play, they can get Rudiger out, they can get Christensen out. That's where Chelsea can cause problems.
Nicely done by Mendy. Modric, let's get a bit closer before he lets fly. It's a bit like the Tony Kroos one earlier. Quite enough thing to make the breakthrough that Real need.
Yo, what's up, aggro, man?
That opened up nicely for him. He threatened to shoot first time and defenders stood off him. He's got that couple of yards closer.
Casemiro taking charge.
Well done, Jorginho.
Jorginho. Conte.
Go on, Mace.
The man over here.
Go on, Chilwell.
Found by Mount. Werner!
Yes! What?
He looks across.
No! Oh, you just hold your run.
Gets the ball in the net. They don't count. When he has it, he had a really good chance early on in the game in Madrid.
Here's the switch of play. Chilwell racing away from Vinicius.
Oh, he's fucking miles off.
Just ahead of the ball.
Hold
I
your
think you have to say
line.
that's fairly poor centre forward play.
Fuck's sake, man. Ah. He didn't need to be offside there.
And we're still at
Oh,
0-0.
fuck. That would have been a
For 18 minutes,
topping
Chelsea
of the
look
cake.
more threatening side, don't they? Yes,
That would have
Madrid
been
had quite
a
bit of the ball.
piece. To be 1-0 up in the first half.
Chelsea look more dangerous.
Fuck's sake.
Possibility of
We're playing alright. Hodgie, it's like I said earlier. It's a game of chess.
see.
It's like a game of chess right now.
Win an all-English final in 2008. The famous game.
Both teams are keeping the ball pretty well.
Penalties to Manchester United. One from Vinicius Junior. No one immediately set off for it. And the famous all-white strip. Can't take a little bit too much on that.
Fuck's sake, man. I even screamed at it as well.
Already, I think, Stuart, the first 20 minutes, it's going to be a night of fine margins.
That certainly is. With those two long-range efforts from Modric and Kroos. Haven't seen too much of Benzema so far. Chelsea, when they win the ball back, they do look threatening.
How's the Cash Cup going? I'm gonna have a look
Major
actually.
impact, Thomas Tuchel.
Who's winning? Who won?
I think we did mention it in the first leg.
Come on, please tell me Daniel.
Pretty
I
clever.
just want Daniel to win.
Squad happy getting game time.
Just because Reapers would have won it 2 times in a row.
Time, of course. But, there was the suggestion that those had been isolated a bit under the previous manager.
Wait, it hasn't started yet.
I just want to say muttering around the training ground. No player ever wants to. Well, they shouldn't if they're worth their salt.
Is it?
Be playing.
Wait, how's it
Sergio
working?
Ramos. Rare absence for him. Action-packed career. Modric just blocked off Vinicius Junior, who's asking the referee for a foul, but got the ball to feet. There's a little bit going on off the ball.
Oh, I don't know, aggro, mate. This one I can't call. I'd love to say 1-0 Chelsea, but I don't think it's going to end like that.
Grimaces, I think.
I think. Oh, Chilwell.
Modric might be able to play a better pass.
Well
That's
then,
probably a
Rudiger.
strong suit of Luka Modric. Now, Rudiger to get there first.
It started off with a poor touch from Chilwell. Straight into this man here, Militao. He couldn't reverse it straight back out there. That's what you were talking about, the referee having a word with both those players.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of times players have gone
Chilwell,
down,
man.
asking loud for a free kick, and the referee just waved them away as if it's beneath his dignity to be fooled like that. Just halfway through first half of the second leg here in wet Southwest London football ground. It's been news today that each of the Premier League teams will get one home game with a certain number of fans in before the season finishes. It's Hazard. This is Junior. And towards Benzema, and Spinacletta waved away any thought Benzema didn't continue the protest, did he?
Put himself in a good position though, didn't he? Ball just whipped in behind Christensen. He was in the right place, Spinacletta as well, coming round on the cover. And as soon as Benzema felt anything in his back, he went down fairly easily.
Yeah, he was going backwards a little bit into the challenge. The referee has already shown his experience of that as such.
Benzema needs a hunter card.
Havertz, Christensen,
Oh.
finding himself in the central striking role momentarily. Rudiger. There's many positive moves. I think he played more than most so far. As you said,
Sure, losing it again.
he's got the opportunity to do that, where the teams are set up against each other.
And Benzema realised that on that occasion, trying to get back.
Both teams scoring Chelsea to win. Fucking hell. Well, Real Madrid have to score. They have to score. So,
They came to England to face Liverpool. Earlier this year, they were already 3-1 up from the first game, and then 0-0 saw them through.
I said the other day away goals will win away goals.
Will not do
But-
the job here tonight.
I don't know.
A goal for Chelsea, but not for Real Madrid.
Seen too much of Mendy down that left-hand side. And as the left wing back,
Almost as a left winger, isn't he? He's a bit more advanced than CS Junior has been.
Well then. The ball!
Chilwell
Ah.
kindly for Real to Sergio Ramos.
Yo, it's so healthy, man.
Back into the play, Mendy. And sometimes left backs will tell you playing left wing backs a bit difficult. You expect to be further up the pitch.
Oh yeah, we'll get one Gaz's vote.
Goal more than he would ever be in a back four.
Oh, we only played one game. We lost in the semi-final.
Sergio Ramos.
The team we had have been unbeaten all season in the La Liga.
It's a battle that's brewing up nicely between these two. Hazard. Modric. Benzema back to Hazard again. From Nacho to Kroos. Modric. And then Intao back to Modric again. Casemiro. That's Benzema!
Good save, Mendy.
Took the ball away from his teammates to have the shot. It was very nearly a telling strike.
well, what a great touch it was. Double touch just to get it away from the marker. He tries to bend it round Thiago Silva. What a good save that was as well. From
Fucking hell, Mendy,
Brilliant bit of
what a
play from
save.
Benzema.
Toni Kroos to take the Real Madrid corner. It's past the 25-minute mark. Swinger
Go on. Counter. Ferno, you're just jogging, mate.
by Christensen. That's when Quetta takes over.
We need a goal cushion, man. That goal that was offside would have been so vital to this game.
Wasted opportunity. 20,
Watson.
25 yards to run into there.
Christensen. It's not been a bit of the goalmouth action, but I understand why that committing in a relatively early stage of this second leg would be very costly. Christensen taking it on the half turn. He was quick. He
Go on.
Great play from Chelsea here to give Havertz the chance. He's hit.
No, he's at the ball.
Werner's there to knock
Get him! Come on! Let's go!
Havertz and Werner.
Oh,
Chelsea, as they did,
come on!
get the first goal of the evening.
Really well with a lovely little
Come on!
play from him.
Oh,
Unlucky with the first finish. Okay, just good first touch, plays round the corner, gets the return pass. Now he's picked the right pass there. Havertz, who seemed as though he'd done everything right. Timo Werner just following in. This is a clever finish, just gets his foot underneath it. Knew that Courtois was going to go down. Just had to bide his time, didn't he, Timo Werner? Could have been too anxious there. Falls very nicely for him.
Yeah, when you're struggling for a goal, that's what you dream
Aye,
about.
if he missed that, I would have generally ended the stream and just gone to bed. I generally would have.
Another step. Doesn't change too much for Real Madrid. They still have to score.
Let's go.
Of course, the goal for them now would only bring it back level on aggregate. And that coming pretty quickly after Benzema's excellent effort and Mendy's fine save.
Come on.
We always talk about Conte's defensive qualities. He can get around the field, but every so often he has that bit of energy and plays a 1-2 and gets away from his marker.
Werner.
He can be a creative player as well. He showed it there.
Yeah.
He's the most modest of men.
That Kante, man. Kante started all of that.
Otherwise,
Good old N'Golo.
really fated. He's done.
They're gonna hit us hard now, so we gotta stay strict.
He's won the World Cup.
How's the other game getting on? How's Daniel getting on?
Contribution,
No.
contribution. The little man. So, chance to get a vital goal here.
He's always got a smile, hasn't
He'll certainly
Always got a
enjoy
smile.
that. Bit unlucky or bad movement for him. And he had the first goal disallowed. He was in the right place at the right time on that occasion. And he did set up the play with Conte as well. He's got a flick round the corner for Conte to run onto.
Casemiro's had it. Modric.
Oh,
Beautifully
Chilwell,
done
you've been
by
sent.
Vinicius Junior, but Jorginho had Chilwell out there. Measured. Werner couldn't keep it. Gross.
It will opening up. It will start opening up now. Like Real Madrid start opening up. So they're gonna have to start hitting us hard.
Huge amount of Champions League final experience in the Real Madrid ranks.
Well in Christensen, that's solid defending.
So successful this has been an era. Not quite like the first 5 years of the old European Cup, all won by Real Madrid. Put this competition on the map. It's Di Stefano and Tushkas and Hento. Marquitos, the grandfather of Marcos Alonso.
Oh, don't freeze. It's going to change language again, isn't it?
The Chelsea
Oh,
bench.
no, it hasn't. It hasn't. Pardon me.
Here's Nacho. Mendy. This fella Sergio Ramos back in the team after
Oh, that's lucky.
injury. Valverde has been ill. He's on the bench. Option for Zidane. Breaks and
Go on.
that skirmish to go on, and Werner could be in again. He's got Rudiger up with him.
Oh, Timo! Uh-oh.
But now they need to cover, and you see there's plenty of cover there.
Come on.
This is where
Nice and tight.
have a problem. The Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea have got a huge percentage of clean sheets. A clean sheet now, and they're in the final. Azar.
Wait, so if Roma just score, they go to extra time still? Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, because the way goal, innit?
Towers cross, but to Benzema. Not too impressed.
Right, okay.
It's asking a lot, isn't it, to
We need another goal.
forward, try and bend it in. Here's the goal again. Just onside, Havertz. Lovely little flick over the goalkeeper, Timo Werner. With a simple tap in the end, with his head. Just time it right. Can't have been sure if anybody was coming close to him round the back. There's a little look across to the assistant referee. Onside and a goal.
Yeah. But the pass was so shit to him, though. That cut pass, it could have been like someone else, man. That could have been the goal we needed.
Big game in the Premier League calendar at the weekend. Manchester City against Chelsea, because Manchester City win it and they win the league. But if it turns
Wait,
out
is the
to be
final
a
still not started in the Cash Cup?
dress rehearsal?
Jesus.
Final, even more on it. Chelsea need to win as well because of their top four finish ambitions. Historic for Manchester City. And at the
One.
door.
Another goal. And I think we're fine.
Competition under Pep Guardiola, but able to get beyond the semi-final. Now,
Another 12 minutes to half time. Come on.
gifted squad of players.
As we mentioned earlier, he got the better of him, didn't he, in that FA Cup semi-final? I think tactically as well. Played really well for the first 45 minutes in that game, Chelsea.
Great ball.
Timo Werner played a big
Come on, Timo. Ah.
The only goal in the game for Hakim Ziyech, who's one of the substitutes. But there's an eagerness, there's a youthfulness about Chelsea, an energetic approach that Real Madrid is struggling to match with their older campaigners.
Yeah, Watson.
It's when the ball
That's what I'm saying. We've still, like, Pulisic. We've still got strong assets to come on. So, we'll see.
Methodical, trying to find that opening.
We need to stick tight, though. Strict.
Just outside the box.
Stand him.
Vinicius Junior isolating Chilwell momentarily. Once again, outside the box.
Why are we not pressing him? Press him. Don't sit off him.
Mendy. Casemiro.
Come on. Come on.
Cross. Modric.
It's a good
Clever
ball.
ball. And it's a very good header by Benzema.
Good save, Mendy again.
Benzema was free. They worked that well. That was patient build-up, and it very nearly produced an end
Fucking
product.
hell,
Good
man.
movement again from Benzema. Couldn't quite get over the top of it, could he? It was Modric that was twisted
Another
and
save by
got the cross in.
Mendy.
Great ball in as well. Just can't get above it. Really comfortable save in the end for Mendy.
We'll take this. Good save.
He's twice denied Karim Benzema, who remains the best hope for Real Madrid. So got the
Come on.
prolific Ramos from set pieces. Don't put it into a strong suit. The first time anyway, maybe Vinicius will. And, well, it's going off the ball at the moment with Sergio Ramos in the thick of it.
I think he was playing, he was being held, and just pushed his marker away. He's got a yellow card for his trouble. I think Rudiger then got involved.
Oh, what's happening on my screen?
The
Okay.
equator is marking in there, and then he just shoves him away.
That was what the yellow card was for.
Yeah. And we see it again. Equator's holding him in the box, still holding him, and Ramos pushes him away.
Let's get him off.
It's always ironic.
All right,
because when he defends,
start
he does
poking
exactly
him.
the same sort of thing.
Come on, poke that bear.
Spilicueta
It would
maybe
fly.
given that particular role, not necessarily to challenge him in the air, but to just put him off his balance.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's a mismatch, isn't it, in the box? If that's Equator is marking Ramos, I think you're absolutely right. He's almost trying to block his run, stop him getting to the ball.
Yes, know-how. It's a dangerous opponent as opposed to like for like. It's better. Great Chelsea career, over 400 games. Quite in the Ramos League, but it's a pretty good effort.
He's played everywhere across the back four, isn't he? Or back five at times. Equator.
Imagine.
There's the
I'd actually generally be scared.
Real Madrid have domination possession, 56%.
I'd actually be scared if he put his boots on. I'd actually be
Will be
petrified.
encouraged by the fact that Mendy's had to make 2 saves from Benzema. Throw it infield. You don't always see it like that from that deep. The referee is very well equipped to handle a match of this intensity. Samiro, a handoff. Werner.
Hey, Jonathan, what's going on, man?
Modric.
How you doing?
Years in North London with Tottenham. Another yelp on that far side. Yellow card for Christensen.
Well, that's the third challenge he's made from behind. And again, he's late. Steps on the foot of Mendy. It's the right decision by the referee. Got away with an early one.
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
To the back of
I'm happy with when the 1-0 up. Has that Cash Cup game gone off yet? No? Still not gone off.
Modric flick it round the corner.
Go on.
Out by Conte, and here comes the.
Go on, Werner.
You see Timo Werner.
Options, man.
Werner.
Oh, that's goodbye, Moderate.
Casemiro.
Fucking, mate,
This is
I don't give a fuck how quick
appreciating
Vinicius
the attempt
is,
to
but
play a ball in
Rudiger's
behind.
quick. So
Man, really.
you'd have to get him side by side to outpace him. Vinicius. No, you ain't
It's just a
outpacing him by
dangerous time for
meters.
Chelsea. I think the first leg might be on the back of their minds that
Go on, Kai.
the better of the early openings could have been 2-3-0 up before Benzema made it 1-1, and that's where it stayed through. Sudden second half. Falling heavily. Just held off a little bit here. The sunshine between the showers earlier in the day. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Now Christensen, the back three, all involved. Jorginho. Rudiger. Chilwell.
He still held the ball well, to be fair.
It's Junior. Five minutes to go to half time. Chelsea's lead, emphasising that they've looked the more dangerous side, even though Real Madrid have had more of the ball. Jorginho. Chilwell. Could have got the cross in, chose not to. Happy to get a corner. Oh,
What?
not got a corner.
Oh, you're not going to be AR this, though, are you?
Isn't it?
Fuck off, man.
One got tremendous skill and pace. The other, good defender and lucky.
How is that not a corner?
Sure, I thought he got
Oh, Jesus.
Chelsea again missing Mateo Kovacic, joined the club from Real Madrid 3 years ago. Been,
Yeah, Watson, it is fucking interesting, isn't it? 50 minutes away. Yeah, you can say that. But
Hasn't seen too much of the ball, has he? He has certainly not in good areas. He's come deep at times, but just seems to have lost that bit of confidence to go past people at the moment. He's as good as anybody in the world at one point. When he was at Chelsea, dropping his shoulder and going past defenders, over with his back to goal, he's facing them up.
that could have went really well. Go on, Mace.
perception, really.
Well done, Mason.
On the decline.
Well done, boys.
Play.
Go on.
So, assessing his
Go on, Macy.
Spain is difficult. The form of Mount is very good.
Oh.
Werner.
Oh.
And
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Well, this time was there, unlike on the goal.
And just a moment here, I thought he could shoot there. Took another touch, and Tony Kroos got across and got a half a block in. They do look threatening down this left-hand side, Chelsea. Would it be Mount? Oh, Chilwell. Reed and Rudiger breaking forward.
Modric. Kroos. Benzema on the move. Instead to Mendy. Benzema.
Keep Benzema outside the box. I don't care.
Nacho.
Nice.
Tight in there, and no real room to manoeuvre for Real Madrid in the end. And now they've got to up their game. Having the ball, but having the ball in areas not troubling Aspilicueta and his Chelsea team.
And just when you look at Real Madrid at the moment, they're playing okay. They're passing it quite well, but you think they've got to score a fantastic goal at the moment, don't you? It's a really clever play around the box, a brilliant bit of skill from Benzema.
Oh, the game's for. Oh, Reapers is winning. Damn.
Apart from a real blip here against West Bromwich Albion, one of the relegation candidates.
20 minutes in though, not a time.
The Tuchel, real tough nut for the opposition to crack. But maybe Vinicius Junior can do it here.
Well then, Kante.
Rudiger. Militao, judge that okay. And that did look like a foul by Rudiger. The referee saw it that way.
To be fair, Watson, he hasn't really had service though, has he? In my opinion, he's had nothing to do. They've not given. He's been injured.
He's certainly changed his style.
He's not going to just.
5 years, referee.
You know what I mean? He's not. He's had 11 injuries.
Well, I like
11.
his current style.
Go on.
Absolutely.
Just before time.
Go
Go on, boys. Go on, Havertz. My post. Look at my post.
Still going.
Oh, come on. All you do is hold it.
Well, that's a waste, isn't it? A couple of players on this near side, but the three. There was Mason Mount. Chilwell was coming in as well. You can't quite see him yet.
Mason was there,
More
bro.
demonstrative than that, Thomas Tuchel.
Oh,
It's going
come on.
okay for him at the
Come on.
moment.
Oh,
There's not time for
you give me a corner.
Pernickety in the sense of
I
time.
know,
keeping,
well,
that's
fuck
for
it.
sure. Right on the 45, but Chelsea had used the first half better than their
Right.
Spanish opponents.
1-0 advantage.
It's knocking it into an unguarded net after Havertz had hit the bar. Mendy's made a couple of saves, particularly one diving to his left from Benzema. He tipped over.
Fuck me, guys, the stream is lagging, innit?
He does look the one threat to Chelsea's position here. Some thinking to do for Zinedine Zidane as they head for the temporary changing rooms at Stamford Bridge, because at half time here in the second leg of the semi-final, it's 1-0 to Chelsea on the night and 2-1 to Chelsea on aggregate.
This match is brought to you by Nissan and Heineken, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
I'm just watching Gaz's Cash Cup at the minute. I'll go for a ciggy.
La sensibilité de Havertz, voilà, pas mal, hein, quand même. Premier
Just gonna mute this for now. Alright. Maybe. We've had a lot of chances, rules, man. Yeah, I've heard about that aggro as well. Only 20 games. Mad. Mad, man. It's gonna be this second half's gonna be fucking crazy. Real Madrid start pushing us. I think he'll generally bring on Pulisic quite early, just for the counters. Well, I'm going for a ciggy, boys. I'll be back in a sec. Grab my phone. Right, chat. Come on, Madrid. Oh no, you can't be saying that here. You can't be saying that here, mate. Come on. Charge my phone. Right, let's carry on watching this cash cup. How are we looking? Oh, it's 2-0 Reapers. Oh, that's curtains, man. That's curtains. Reapers has won it. He won't give away a 2-goal lead. Not with that easy. Jeez. Well. I was hoping Daniel would win it, but if he gets a goal before 70, like on this attack, he's got a chance. But he needs to get a goal. Here we go. Go on. What a shit. Oh, no, you still got it. No, that's awful. What are you doing? It's irreadable. Clark Harris. Why is he on Clark Harris? It's an awful fucking striker to play against Reapers. Pardon me. Daniel's quit. Daniel's quit. Oh no. Reapers wins. Fair fucking play to Daniel though for getting the final. Fair fucking play, man. Shit. Chelsea getting carried by Mount? You think so? I think N'Golo's been our best player, to be fair. Kante's been solid. Uh, Ay. Yeah, Harvey, I just saw. I was watching. That's crazy. Alright, let's put this commentary back on.
Casimiro aussi l'arrêta, voilà, et après c'est un
I'm not listening to French. Let me reset this shit. One sec, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Hold on. I don't know if this link's gonna work now. Nope, I need to generate a new link. Oh, please don't tell me I've closed the application. I can't watch the rest of the game. One sec. Oh no. Oh, I think I fucked it here. Oh no. Oh, please load up the fucking Chelsea game. Oh, fuck off. No. There we go. Still on the fucking French one. Harry. Okay. Well on to Reapers. Winning the Cash Cup. Massive. Won it again, back-to-back years. Wait, what? Oh, gas ended. Oh, it's on. Gas thinks Charles is poorly built. Of course he does. He's a fucking Villa fan. Things we got a City. I'm pretty sure we got a City this weekend. At 6:30. Have we got a City this weekend? Oh, for fuck's sake, I just want to see the fixtures. I think we got a City this weekend. You have someone important to say. Go ahead, Nitai. Yes, Nitai. Big man. Yeah, we have Conor, mate. Is it still French?
C'est ne pas se faire prendre en compte quand on va être attiré.
French commentary, let's go.
Sûr que le match va avancer vers le but adverse pour aller pour revenir au score. Ils peuvent être pris en compte les joueurs de Zidane. Donc ça va être une donnée importante. Bien malin qui pourra nous.
This is massive. This second half is huge.
Sur toute cette compétition, Jeannot.
I was actually going to say that, Nitai. Imagine. That'd be huge.
Souvent dans un même match entre deux mi-temps et entre les prestations de certaines équipes.
Et on l'aperçoit, Edouard Mendy, le gardien, tout de vert vêtu, déterminant à 2 reprises face notamment à Karim Benzema. C'est celui par lequel le danger peut réellement arriver. On l'a vu au match aller,
Yeah.
avec cette frappe sur le poteau, avant d'égaliser pour permettre à cette équipe du Real de rester en vie. Lui, le meilleur buteur de cette formation du Real Madrid, de toute compétition confondue cette saison avec 28 buts. Zinedine Zidane le sait, il peut compter sur lui, mais ça va être compliqué parce qu'il est un peu seul.
Oui, au match aller, hein, souvenons-nous, dans les moments difficiles, c'est lui qui, par sa manière de venir chercher les ballons, d'essayer d'accélérer le jeu,
Yeah, Alex. Long, mate.
il avait déjà commencé à remettre son équipe dans le sens du jeu, et puis il a mis ce fameux but.
Come on. Big second half, man. We got to bury our chances.
Avec une demi-occasion, il a été très très dangereux hein, sur cet enchaînement et cette frappe que Mendy est allé chercher au ras du poteau. Sur la tête aussi, sur ce centre qui vient un petit peu de derrière. Là. Voilà, on sait qu'il est capable de...
He's made some good saves, Mendy.
Sur une action, un geste, une inspiration. Il est capable aussi de donner des ballons de but aux partenaires, ça aussi on le fait. Voilà, donc, mais il faudrait que ses partenaires, notamment ses partenaires offensifs, se mettent à son niveau. On a trop peu vu des Hazard. Alors, ça peut s'expliquer par son retour de la compétition de haut niveau. Vinicius aussi, qu'on voit épisodiquement et qu'on a peut-être même plus vu défendre qu'attaquer. Voilà, il faut. Et puis ça peut passer par le banc, Jeannot.
Voilà pour le retour des joueurs du Real Madrid. On ne se croise pas à Stamford Bridge avec les joueurs de Chelsea et l'adversaire. Apparemment, Julien Laurence, pas de changement d'un côté ni de l'autre. Si on en croit ce que l'on a aperçu là, au sortir du vestiaire. Julien Laurence qui sera avec nous dans quelques instants depuis le bord de la pelouse.
I can imagine Envy, to be fair.
De cette deuxième période sur RM6 pour 1. Demi-finale, retour de la Ligue des Champions. On voit imminent.
There we go. I hope it switches from French to English. There we go.
Le Real Madrid doit réagir pour égaliser, pour rester vivant dans ce match, pour espérer se qualifier pour la finale, mais ce ne sera pas simple face à Chelsea, qui va tout faire pour ne pas avoir le blues à l'issue de ce match. Et Julien Laurence sur le bord de la pelouse, pas de changement en ce début de deuxième période, peut-être des joueurs à l'échauffement.
Pas de changement, effectivement, Jeannot. Alors, ce qui est intéressant, c'est que les remplaçants du Real Madrid ne sont même pas sortis à la pause, vous savez, sur le terrain pour toucher un petit peu le ballon, se réchauffer peut-être aussi un petit peu. Ils sont tous restés au vestiaire. Zinedine Zidane et David Beto sont sortis très tôt et les joueurs ont suivi après. Mais c'est vrai qu'aucun des remplaçants du Real n'est venu s'échauffer un petit peu alors que l'équipe de Chelsea, on a eu tout le monde sur la pelouse.
Allez, cette fois qui touche pour Chelsea. Chilwell, une touche de balle avec Havertz.
Well, and Havertz.
Santé. Scansen avec Spilicueta.
Oh!
La
Oh, we hit the ball!
qui vient sauver Courtois.
Le caviar d'Aspilicueta, Jeannot.
Oh, okay. Oh, lucky Havertz, man.
On contrôle, on enroule. Et c'est toujours difficile pour les défenseurs. Hein. Sur un centre instantané comme ça.
Oh. That's English. That's English? It's just jumped ahead. He literally did Watson, mate. He jumped. There we go. Back to English. Yo, what's up, Lewis, man? How you doing?
Their women's side have reached the Champions League with the women's game final. They play Barcelona after a thrilling victory.
Oh, see you later, Cruz. Go on, Havertz.
Conte. Touch wide by Thiago Silva.
Yeah, Lewis, I will be. Once the game's finished.
So,
I'm not coming on before.
some control down that left side for Chelsea. Just always to attack, but to work the positions, keep the ball. You're at the base of it.
Mate, you got... Guys, I ain't going to be on for at least another... It's the 48th minute.
Battle lines are drawn out again between those two.
Oh, thank fuck I'm not on anytime soon then.
You sense that's where Real Madrid think they can get in
I'm
there.
happy.
Chelsea.
I'm not coming on anytime
Balls
soon.
behind Chilwell, down the side of Rudiger, but Rudiger is quick.
Werner chiseling away at Militao. And back by Spilicueta. Kroos. And Sergio Ramos. Dropped by Casemiro. Kroos.
Like, fuck off. Fucking King Keeper waiting room. Suck my dick.
In the first half, Stu, it does look as though Real Madrid needs something really from the special playbook, if you like, the multi-pass move, a bit of inspiration from one of their stellar players, whereas Chelsea are buzzing around and they could break away and you feel at least get a chance if not a goal at any time. Like this.
What a ball.
Wide by Rudiger.
Go on. Feet!
Chilwell, Mount on the move. Werner on the edge of the area. Coming round the back is Havertz. Nacho stops him using his aerial skills then, but Kai Havertz retrieves. It's it back from Aspilicueta.
Well, that's when Real have a problem. When Vinicius Junior goes to close down Rudiger, it leaves Chilwell wide open on their left-hand side. Modric can't get across there. Casemiro can't get across there.
I'm Moji.
Clever play by Mount.
Yeah, I'm wearing it. Ref. Oh, it's froze. Let's go switch to French again, isn't it? Yep. Fuck's sake. In a bit, guys.
Ça claque en plus, on les entend. Oui, tu vas savez aussi de quoi vous parlez.
Come on, good ball. Can you see Arsenal making about? Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Alors qu'on joue déjà depuis 5 minutes en deuxième
Come on,
période.
good delivery.
Et qu'il faut ce but pour le Real Madrid pour rester en vie et accrocher la prolongation. Et c'est Chelsea qui va mettre certainement en danger la défense du Real.
Ball.
Avec la tête de Thiago Silva. Il passe bien.
Ah oui, puis surtout, il est bien seul. Quand on connaît, même si il a l'air d'être un bout de course hein, au niveau de son impulsion et sa détente, il est arrivé à se débarrasser du marquage.
Et Jorginho qui a gagné son duel avec Hazard, mauvais contrôle de Werner. Modric. Pour renverser le jeu, Ferland Mendy.
Oh my god, Watson. What happens? The link that I have, it freezes and then it switches like to another like source. Big fuck the Spurs.
Nacho qui laisse le ballon à Ferland Mendy. Benzema. Il n'avait pas touché le ballon jusqu'alors.
Ça s'échappe sur le
Yeah, Alfie for sure. they'll start pushing us.
Vraiment de rythme côté Real Madrid et Zidane essaie de d'en faire
But we're doing well. We're doing well. Controlling it very well.
Ouais, et puis ça manque
La passe du talon, c'est bien fait, le décalage est vraiment.
ce qu'il en mange. Comme on l'a fait à Thomas Merckx tout à l'heure, le petit piqué. Ah, elle est superbe encore l'action quand même. Hein. On parlait de fluidité dans le jeu tout à l'heure. On parle du manque d'imagination du côté du Real. Du côté de Chelsea, il y a de l'imagination. Hein. On voit des relais, on voit des 2, des décalages.
Of all players.
Mouvement à 3 là, Havertz, Werner et Mount.
Of all players.
C'était superbement.
Je pense que pas quand tu vous dis dans l'âge, parce que quand on voit ce plan-là, Jeannot, Courtois prenait beaucoup de place. Hein.
Of all players, bro.
Et quand on se retrouve dans cette situation,
Typical of Chelsea when a turnover's happened.
Oh, let's switch back again.
They're finding them. Yeah, with speed and there's a straight on from
Mason skied a one-on-one. Callagher, mate. I can't believe it. Come on.
quick attack.
These are the chances that we're gonna be fuming when we don't take them.
Opposite number, Ferland Mendy has not really had any opportunities to show his attacking prowess. Step over from Hazard. Flag is up.
Oh, fucking freezing again. It's gonna switch to fucking French. No, it's
Oh,
not.
they're frustrated. Need to be the rescue act again. It's a tight one.
Depends whether Hazard got a touch on that, because when the first ball was played, he was a couple of yards offside, but it was only a slight touch in Hazard.
Oh, it's an inception.
Rudiger on the advance again. Getting back now, but holding up Modric, giving himself time and his other defenders to recover. By Militao, was Varane style. Varane injured. Came off half time in the league game against Osasuna.
Up the mind.
Again, Andy Carvajal was injured in the game against Chelsea Madrid.
And this is what we were talking about in the first half. Look how much space he's got to run into. Rudiger, he picked the ball up on the halfway line. When he passes, he's a couple of yards outside the box. If they can keep switching the play to him and he drives forward and gets the ball into the front players, Chelsea got every chance of getting another one here.
We should have had fucking 2 at least.
Havertz to Jorginho. As the minutes tick by, the temptation for
Who do I want from my Reds? I don't know
to
yet,
sit in
mate.
a little bit more.
Salah mainly. Salah's not the main one that I
Pressure
want the
they have
most.
got so far.
But Cancelo. I'll take
It's so
Cancelo.
impressive. It's no coincidence. They've got a strategy. Also got a very good set of substitutes. Keep up any aspect of their play as the game moves on and the tension mounts. Massive kick from Courtois. Doing for Hazard or for Benzema. Or by Chilwell. Easy for Militao.
Rudiger's been good since Tuchel took over.
Sergio Ramos. Benzema. For Sergio Ramos, who's produced some dramatic late contributions in big games. And that final
Sure.
2014 when he
To be fair, I'll take Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's not a bad shout.
Atletico. And here's Casemiro. Hasn't quite got the acceleration to make the most of that pass, but it was a good thrust from Real, getting a midfield man through the middle. They need to mix it up a little bit. Chelsea are coping with what they've seen really from the start without too much difficulty. But Hazard, has he got a moment in it back at the bridge? Modric. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro.
Good as Mendy.
There was a ball on round the back. Nacho was up there.
We had 5 players in the box there, Real Madrid. Just couldn't get it. It's the path of one of those players. That was a good run from Casemiro from midfield, but again, Rudiger shows his pace, doesn't he? Getting across, making the challenge. I'm quite sure why he fell out of favour with Frank Lampard. He certainly did.
He wasn't the only one, was he? Marcus Alonso played since September when they 3-0 down in the first half to West Bromwich Albion, who amazingly scored 8 goals. Very prolific in the Premier League. They scored 8 goals against Chelsea in the 2 games this season. Ramos. That's about trying to lay it off. Hasn't tried to steal it. Modric. And they're through here. Kai Havertz. 1-on-1. And Courtois saves and keeps Real Madrid in the semi-final.
Well, there it is again. They win the place at the back.
How have we not scored?
He's got a score here. Kai Havertz. Gifting
Fuck's
Courtois
sake.
some credit. Just keeps that trailing leg in play. What a chance.
No, Havertz has missed a 1-on-1. I thought Havertz took it down. I was like, ah, yes, it's Havertz. Oh, then Courtois makes a good save. Fuck. He should have scored that one. Fucking hell.
Still just the one.
How are we not like 3-4-0 up?
Kroos. Modric beautifully curved into the path of Nacho.
I swear to God, if we fucking concede.
Benzema.
Well done, Kante.
Dealt with
Where is Kepa on the fucking bench? Where he fucking belongs. Stay away from my starting lineup. Please.
To see that again, how easy it was for those 2 players just to race in behind Real Madrid.
Kroos. Nacho. Different chance for Mendy against Aspilicueta.
Yeah, Jack. Exactly. 17th in the Premier League.
Real defensive mindset, the Chelsea skipper.
We've been solid. I can't complain, but our finishing's been fucking awful tonight.
Nacho get into Aspilicueta's territory. Benzema having to pull out wide.
That's it, Rules. He's had 2 chances, put them both on target. Mendy's had to make some really good saves.
This is Junior.
Ah,
He gets the better of him this time.
well done, Thiago.
Talking about plenty of the boys in blue back to deal with the cross. I'm not sure what was this. Maybe his fellow defenders a bit exposed. Now Kroos. Better cuts it out. Havertz the counter attack despite the slip and the foul. And Nacho
What's this about there, ref?
feeling the frustration of the situation Real Madrid are in.
Well, Nacho commits a bad foul here.
Let's go,
He's gonna get a
Decay.
yellow card anyway. I think Kai Havertz just had a little dig at him somewhere. Had to wrap his feet round him. Nacho didn't like it. Here's the foul. It's good play from Havertz. There was the foul, and he grabs hold of his leg. As Havertz do here. And just lifts his leg, but doesn't do too much. The aggressor is very much Nacho. I don't think he's too pleased.
We talk about being demonstrative in the technical area. He's right up there. And it was right in front of him.
Valverde and Asensio. Oh, here we go.
Changes are
Fuck's
needed.
sake.
Mendy is off. Valverde,
Valverde,
comes back. Another one.
bro.
On the sidelines.
Oh, he's going to make such a difference. Vinicius had to go off. He's done nothing.
On that particular battle.
Let's go, Alfie.
Junior departs. The more experienced Marco Asensio is on.
Both the wing backs are off. Doesn't look as though it's a change in the formation. Asensio's going to come and play
Not a chance.
left wing back. Valverde looks like he's going to play as the right wing back.
Bring on Christian, please. please.
Kroos. Here's Nadja.
Yeah.
Sensio.
The header, I think it was.
Right, taking over.
Offside?
I feel
No, he's on. Thiago's still playing him on.
Nacho. Conte is there. Irrepressible.
Yeah,
energy.
Cruz hasn't done... None of them have been done anything, mate. Last? Sorry, mate.
Still not for now.
I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal.
Madrid, as we've said a few times.
I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal. I don't know if that puts you through. That puts you through, right?
To score. And the score that could take us to extra time would be 1-1.
We should have this game to bed, man. This game should have been put. We've missed so many chances. Legs start pouring it all on now.
Into the DNA of the club, the wonderful history. They introduced Rusty to outshine
Yeah, I'll say 2-0.
others in this competition in particular. Hazard. And
Good save, Mendy.
for Mendy. A tight angle. It's ended up as a corner. His eyes are lighting up a bit.
Yeah, it is Alfie.
Yeah, I think he goes for goal here. Benzema wanted to cross into the 6-yard box. There you can see him. But that was better from Eden Hazard. A decent save from Mendy with his feet.
Oh, fucking not corners, man.
Now fresh from his goal.
Winners. Yes.
There's the
Go there, back of the box, please.
justification of his selection.
Oh, it's a fucking free kick.
Goes down. Werner is the culprit.
Tuchel,
Dangerous
make a
around the
sub, please.
track. Not before time, you might think.
Oh, fucking hell.
Tony Kroos. Absolutely exuding experience. These kind of situations, these kind of set pieces. It's on the short side. Challenge with Werner, who might get away.
Go on, Timo.
He loves seeing the grass ahead of him. Timo Werner. Conte to the left.
No!
Here he is.
Conte! Oh, for
From Courtois.
fuck's sake!
Oh! Great energy from Conte. Timing of the pass was good on this occasion from Timo Werner. I think it's a combination of Courtois and Valverde. They got back.
It might well have been Valverde.
Oh!
To Chelsea again. Squander a situation where they can look the goalkeeper and see the
Get
box of his
Pulisic
face.
on, please.
He's kept him in it, isn't he, Timo Courtois, in his second half?
Modric, Casemiro,
This game should be night-night. Sleep.
Sergio Ramos. Hazard's wanted to find the second win, really. He's very short of matches. So I thought he was away again. Just sneaked from him by Sergio Ramos. Modric. Kroos will get there. Pressed by Aspilicueta. Here's
4?
Asensio.
Should be like 10.
Still in the melting pot, really. 3/4.
Was that Christian I saw? Please tell me that was Christian I saw.
Final that's been full of chances that haven't been taken. Slowly come across Courtois, yeah. Right, Stuart, absolutely spot on. Great block. You can damage your foot doing that, Thomas, and we saw him in the last season, didn't we,
Christian.
with an injury. Oscar's
All right. Come on, son. On you go.
Pulisic.
On you go, lad.
Scorer of Chelsea's goal in Madrid.
And when you see it again, really, Conte, it's easy for us to say, but just had to lift that one up, didn't he? Courtois went to ground fairly early. It's a slight challenge from Valverde.
Havertz playing striker now. But that's fine. I don't
Those
mind that.
tasks, They will be
Good old Christian. Come on, lad. My baby.
absolutely aching with the misses in both games. It remains one of their football's true cliches, the hardest thing is to score a goal. We sit in judgment when you're down there on the pitch and a huge man like Thibaut Courtois in front of you to try and make a correct decision, correct technique. Everything has to fall into place. The
Thought
chances
King
have
was my
been there.
baby. You my side bitch.
No mistake of that. Thiago Silva. Into Jorginho. Here goes Conte again, as he did in Madrid, leaving his rival midfield players in his wake. Jorginho. He'd never been behind in this semi-final. He'd have never been in front. Still time for that to change. Really cuts it out. Goes long. Benzema showing the pass to be very precise. He could have had a much more relaxing evening.
Yeah.
Just think of those
Yeah,
last two
we could
chances.
have.
Conte through on goal, 1v1.
Alfie.
Havertz
We got words, mate.
straight down the middle. One ball played in behind. Should have done better.
Mason Mount just prior to that.
Oh.
Right over the top. Work by Hazard, pursued by Christensen. There's a free kick. He doesn't think so.
You're Edison. It's not bad.
Looks like they defended really well here. Was it a foul there? No. I think Conte just nicked the ball off him there. He got away with that one, Eden Hazard. Still two Chelsea players that have to be very careful, aren't they? Jorginho and Christensen booked in the first half.
Oh, a Duke fucking Mount.
Eden Hazard, if he quickly turns away from him, brought down, you just never know.
And he must be under instructions to go there with him. We saw right at the beginning the foul that more forward position from Christensen. Nacho coming forward here, did well to reach it. Benzema couldn't sweep it out to Marco
Oh, it's beautiful.
Conte.
Go, Christian!
Run Real Madrid ragged again. Pulisic.
Go on, Pully! Oh.
Too close to the former Chelsea keeper. Casemiro.
Santiago has started to drift across the pitch now. He's now coming out wide to this left-hand side here, now going the centre-forward position. There's more movement from Real Madrid in the last 10 minutes or so.
Now by Christensen. Comes out of Pulisic. Started it. Just get a feeling he might get a chance to settle it. The USA international.
Ref!
See if he's recovered from
Thank you.
the haymaker of a challenge.
He's not a dirty player, but he mistimes this completely. He's beaten by the skill of Pulisic. And he's high as well. Toni Kroos deserved the yellow card for that challenge.
Well, to be fair,
Produce something in
there aren't many Americans,
20
though, are there?
minutes.
That haven't reached the final, surely.
round the bit.
Surely.
Otherwise,
Can't be that many.
This season's Champions
Rayner?
League
Dortmund? Was he playing then?
Well, it has been. We'll end at the semi-final stages. Never underestimate the quality you need to get this far, but the serial winners, the semi-final seems like a failure. It probably felt like that to Paris
He's
Saint-Germain.
21. Is that Rayner or Pulley?
When they lost, was it
Pulley's 21,
2 to
isn't he?
Shakhtar Donetsk?
Rayner's not.
First day of the season, first day of the competition. There's good skill again from Pulisic. Does really well.
Oh, okay.
Away from Nacho to start.
I was going to say. It's between, I'd probably say Rudiger or Kante. Man of the match tonight at the minute. At the minute.
Mount's corner, a flat one. How often do you see those just glance into the far corner, the run towards the near post? Thiago Silva was the man.
He just gets away from his man far too easily. On the wrong side. Thiago Silva just makes a run towards the near post. It's a good effort from him.
Fuck off, Alfie. Prick. It's not. I can't even say it's not happening. It might.
As a coach gone out at the semi-final stage, he's still looking.
He is up and down. Mainly because of his pace. His pace lets him down, man. If he had pace, I don't know how good Thiago Silva would be. Honestly. He's so composed. It's unreal.
For Sir Alex Ferguson. Marcello Lippi and Carlo Ancelotti, who used to be
Thanks,
manager
Corey.
of Chelsea.
Much appreciated.
And manager in the Premier League of Everton. Very popular figure in this country.
Fuck me, who was that?
Just
Hazard.
see
Get
Hazard
bodied.
is getting tired now, slightly rusty. He's a great player, but as you mentioned earlier, he's had so many injuries. Just building his confidence back up. The chance again. Has a little look at the goalkeeper. Could he lift it over him? No, he can't. Great challenge from Valverde.
It was Valverde.
Kai Havertz. Looks like he's deceived the goalkeeper. That trailing leg. Here's the one you mentioned. And that's probably the best chance of the three, I would say.
They might get another one here. Got to take chances at the back now. Sergio Ramos so short of match action. He can be left really exposed in these circumstances.
Oh, Rodrigo.
It's time for Rodrigo.
Oh, I don't even know who else is on our bench.
15 minutes left.
That's a foul.
First half. It was a foul. Chelsea.
Ref?
The referee decided not to blow.
Ref?
Ramos. The help of Casemiro.
Are you alright?
It's building up to some finish here, Stuart, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that Real Madrid
Yeah,
will
well,
get
it
a big
doesn't
chance
take
before
much
the
for
end.
Benzema to score.
They
We
can
saw
take
that
it,
in Madrid.
Chelsea
Don't take much.
can and score at the other end. They've had the chances.
Oh, try if we concede and go out in extra time or penalties.
Intricate football from deep. Great artist still, Luka Modric, but Jorginho foxed him there.
No, we do not want fucking pens. What the fuck? What's going on here?
And he's bringing the changes now as he has to do so. Casemiro coming off.
Oh, here we go. Another forward. Fuck. I'm scared.
We need a hero. Real Madrid.
Fuck.
Chance to be one.
Come on.
Just told the other players what the change in system is. Have to wait to see.
Yo, what's up, Macca?
Christmas.
That's beautiful.
As it kept going.
Run at him!
And Havertz, it's a whisker away. Well, keep it alive for Chelsea.
Come on.
So close again to really settling the semi-final. But Modric has it for Real with all the
Uh-oh.
guile of
No!
such a wonderful player he's been down the years. Goes Thiago Silva. A veteran of these kind of special nights in Europe.
What a good bit of play that was from this man on the ball now. Pulisic, he's come on and done really well so far.
Here's
I'll read that comment in a sec.
Spilicueta.
That's B! Pulley!
Pulisic again. Someone to tee up.
Nope,
Quiet.
nothing.
Courtois
I like
come
it
and
tonight
get it.
versus Real. We got beat by Barcelona, so.
Inside.
Oh, really? Yeah, no. We.
He's steaming.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
seen inside, get-
I don't know,
with
man.
all the talent they've got, get into some wonderful positions.
Just when he had the ball played to him by Aspilicueta.
Oh, Cruyff, you'll be seeing it soon, mate. My hair's going soon, mate, next week.
Ramos was nowhere near him.
Valverde and Rodrigo, two of the substitute. Asensio, another one. Speculative. Just start to see a little bit of nervousness in Chelsea's
Well, I was just about.
They're going to get Reece James on.
Yeah, Aspilicueta was struggling to get back there. He'd gone forward and he was chugging back.
Nacho.
Get an early ball, man. Jesus.
Reece James would almost be in a
Alfie, I'm
position
not managing
to
no
do a
more,
lot of
mate.
defensive
I'm
work
stepping
in this
down,
last
bro.
12 minutes if he does come on now.
I've stepped down, bro.
To the game.
No more management for me, mate.
They can't play with Pulisic again. Obvious foul by Asensio on the tiring Aspilicueta.
He's pleased to get the free kick here. He can't see anything on. So as soon as he got the nudge in the back, over he went. There was a little flick. Pulisic does really well here. Drop of the shoulder, goes past Ramos. Good ball played into the box.
To has to go long. It's not battling.
Oh, shit.
Very well indeed. Got Rodrigo up with it.
Let's go, Jorginho.
Would have been in his mind that he knew where Modric was, but maybe there was a shout. Could turn it back infield. Close.
Cheers from Rochdale.
Valverde.
Rochdale?
One Real Madrid goal.
Who's manager Rochdale?
Reply would take us to extra time. Close. Valverde. Let's just stand off them a little. They've got a lot of players behind the ball. Okay, Asensio.
We need Reece James on. Asby's dead out that side.
Hazard. Right from Aspilicueta is still out there. Militao. Modric.
Man, that's some striker partners.
So many clean sheets.
Fair enough.
Everyone takes on their share of the defensive responsibility, and they've got match winners when the turnovers do happen.
Go on, Havertz!
From Havertz, Conte. In for Felicity.
You ain't scoring from that.
Another
Tough.
possibility. Those are begging.
Literally, Tom.
Good
Literally.
play from Havertz here. Chelsea's such a threat on the counter-attack. Conte wasn't quite sure what to do, but plays it down the side of the defenders. And a poor effort in the end. We saw those possession stats. Real Madrid have dominated the possession. But the big chances all come Chelsea's way.
As they did in Madrid last week. Hazard. Get beyond Aspilicueta. It's possible, and here comes the counter thrust again. Pulisic.
Oh, Christian, that's so bad.
With himself. Chance to slip it out to Mount. To Asensio, fouled by Aspilicueta on Hazard. All the training sessions they must have played against each other. Hazard 7 years here.
Aspilicueta's done really well today. Whether it be Mendy, whether it be Hazard, he's forced them back, hasn't he, on so many occasions, or forced them infield. Asensio when he was out here.
Yes, an era of the game where so many of the nominal defenders are ball-playing footballers. He's a proper defender. Asensio, there you go. Shot not pass.
Blocks a forward pass. He was trying to force Asensio to go infield.
Gross. We're inside the last 10 minutes. Game.
Yeah, if it's a City Chelsea final, it's going to be a fucking
really
good
shouldn't
game.
be.
It'll be a very good game.
Chelsea would be absolutely furious if they let it slip from this position. But
I'll
they've
cry.
got themselves to blame. Mischance after mischance. There's Aspilicueta defending for the club's life again in the Champions League. Signed just after the 2012 win. Nacho. Speculative ball. Madrid was with a good spring. Ramos did that well, and it's been a strong return. I didn't expect anything less. It's not looked like a man who has hardly played this year.
He's come back into a system which I don't think he's particularly used to.
Goes through the pass. Out to Valverde. Still one moment for Real Madrid.
We need a sub, man.
We'll take the wind out of Chelsea's sails if they accomplish that. Cross. Valverde. Modric. Time to cross again. The extra man is Nacho.
It's gone. Let's go.
Chelsea again. They're lined up. They're marking. Gaps for the opposition to run into.
There's that good bit of defending from Rudiger. He's having to go at somebody. There he defends it well again. It's to stop the cross coming in. He's not having a go at Aspilicueta.
Literally, Emmanuel. No, Mask of Zorro, isn't it?
My mouth. Hearing the worst. Great Zidane. We've got Ramos out there trying to drive this famous club forward, but there's
Go on, please.
Surely they're going to finish it off this time. Pulisic.
Yes!
It is
Come on! Yeah, let's go! Let's go, you bookie!
The challenge. A challenge he shouldn't really win.
Come on! Ah,
Missed the opportunity to start with,
come on!
but eventually he found the right pass. And Chelsea deserve to go through. They've been the better team over the two games. They've created the better chances. What a good performance this has been. Very much a counter-attacking performance, but it's been a good one. There's Conte winning it. Could he have shot here? Yes, he could have done. Takes his time and then picks out the right pass. Pulisic just gets it across to Mason Mount. And Mason Mount does really well just to get across the front of his marker. And a good finish as well.
No, rules. Oh,
Not
shit.
in.
No,
That's the
second.
message from Pulisic, and Mason Mount obliges, and Chelsea are climbing into the final of the Champions League.
Come on.
Energy.
Oh,
The only thing that spoilt what would have been a perfect two games has been the finishing. And they found one when it really mattered, and Sergio Ramos hanging the head of defeat there.
oh.
To score twice. Of course, if they were to
The
score
relief.
twice, Real Madrid, they would go through. So Chelsea might get more chances on the break, because this is a
Right.
desperate situation.
We can load up GTA now. Oh.
It was good in the box, wasn't it? Realised that Pulisic couldn't lift it to the far post and made his run across the defender.
Modric has fouled as he played it forward.
One of the big differences between the two sides over the two games has been the athleticism. Chelsea have been quicker, been more athletic, they've been more dynamic at times.
Let me just quickly switch screens.
Gets himself a yellow card.
Oh. Wonderful.
A little bit of cramp as well.
Oh, I'm loading up Todd Byerson.
He's come through the ranks. He had a season.
Varane's 1 mil on FIFA
I'll be
now.
on loan with Frank Lampard, who then came to Chelsea and managed him here and gave him a lot of game time. Reece James for Cesar Azpilicueta.
You know what? I'm gonna look at the cameras, Dennis. Fuck all you people that didn't think Chelsea were gonna do
A
it.
brilliant performance from Aspilicueta in terms of
Amount of people thought Real Madrid were going to destroy Chelsea. I said it weren't going to happen. I said it would be
and he
tight.
got forward as well.
We've
Cross in the
dominated
first
them
half.
both games.
Or actually the second half for Havertz.
And Hakim Ziyech is going to get a taste of this as well.
We've dominated both games with chances.
Just been booked, but has just prior to that settled
Well, I've always admired
the
Tuchel.
semi-final.
He's been unreal for us. His tactics
Sissick should have
for us
scored,
being
or should have shot to
defensive
start with.
has worked
Made the
so
right
well.
decision in the end. Found the right pass. Good Chelsea goal.
Anglo-American goal.
The relief.
Real desperation now.
I didn't know much about him. I didn't know much about Tuchel.
It was a gamble to
He had good experience in different leagues.
be
Obviously, the
involved,
Premier League's the biggest league in the
but,
world.
Gives way to
So-
Mariano Diaz. He played a long time, hasn't he? It's nearly 90 minutes
Oh,
to return. Those two are marching off to celebrate a special night in the history of Chelsea Football Club.
It could be a very productive season for Chelsea, couldn't it? FA Cup finalists. Now it looks like they're in the Champions League final. In the top four at the moment in the Premier League.
well, that's a foul.
Right. Valverde.
Imagine being the only London team with no history.
What clever use of
Wait, that's not us.
the two players, Havertz and Pulisic, changing roles.
You're on about us.
And Pulisic's
Calm down.
speed
You're on about us.
has been absolutely a key to the way Chelsea have accelerated through these last 20 minutes. They could be. It's no
Oh yeah, I forgot about Marcus Alonso. Hey!
To say Real Madrid have played their part in a very good tie over the two games.
No, I'm talking
They haven't
about
been at their
QPR.
best. They've tried different things.
I'm
Must
very
be slightly
confused.
wary of Chelsea.
I was saying, 'cause
See,
we've
they
got
had to
history.
change the formation for both games. They just haven't been quite good enough in the top third of the field. And they've been caught on the counter-attack far too many times.
Asby had a good game, to be fair. He had a one fucking mad game. You could tell he was dead. He was fully out of breath.
3.5 minutes away. Place.
I did see Tom, Daniel, mate, sorry.
They played against Manchester United, as we mentioned earlier as well. Just a couple of years ago, Liverpool against Spurs.
It's unlucky, mate. Reaper's a good player, but that lag was awful.
English Europa League.
I was
final
watching
last
bits and bobs at half time.
night here in London. Just home and hose. It's party time. It's nothing like winning to keep harmony, whether you're in the team or on the bench. Thomas Tuchel has grasped the opportunity Chelsea
rules.
gave him.
Oh, what a fucking head, Thiago. Please don't give him a chance.
Modric. Benzema. That's the referee.
Another player we should just mention in Thiago Silva. Over the two games, I think he's been absolutely magnificent. That last ball that was played into the box. It's a dangerous ball, good ball. He was in the right place again.
Close towards Sergio Ramos. Beyond his reach, and this is beyond the redress of Real Madrid.
What a
Chelsea
ball by
want
Mendy.
more, and they might get another one here.
Oh.
This is waiting. James stepping in. Is he going to get a bit of glory? He's brought down on the edge.
Right.
Brought down on the edge, just blocked off
No.
by Nacho, and he's good off. And it really feels appropriate, Stuart, for this semi-final to end with Chelsea on the attack, because they've done far more of the progressive attacking play over the two games from the two teams.
Absolutely. Yes, we've seen some good performances from a couple of the Real Madrid players. Benzema's been outstanding over the two games. They have been well beaten here.
Contact. Havertz. James.
Go on, Reece James. Woo!
It's not far away. That's a chance for two more to come on and have a little piece of the special night. That's what Tuchel does very well, as I mentioned earlier. Keeps everyone involved. Yeah, it will help run down the clock. Also allow Havertz to get off to individual appreciation for his excellent performance. Olivier Giroud.
Yeah, this is where the crowd give a standing ovation as the player came off. It's not quite the same, is it?
It's about 20 seconds to play, Giroud. Zuma, who was coming on, ruled himself out, I think. They're nearly there, Chelsea. The only real question mark at the end of this is how did they not win by more?
He has. He really has.
Well, they'll certainly have to take their chances when they come in the final against Manchester City. They can be really pleased with their performance over the two games.
One from Giroud. Well, that'll be a penalty. No, it won't. He's going to play the final.
Oh.
It won't matter. Thomas Tuchel's team have done it. Chelsea from the Champions League final, all English final against Manchester City. They've worked really
Let's
hard.
go!
The masters of this competition, Real Madrid.
Oh, let's
The
go.
only real scare was the fact that they didn't wrap it up. First of all, in Madrid, when they had many of the better chances in that 1-1
Right.
draw.
Chat, that's going to be it. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take care of yourselves. And up the fucking Blues! In a bit, guys.
The great Real at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have gone right to the final.